Lil Yachty, I've always been in love with you from the very first day that I started to follow you. You are the one that brightens up my day whenever things go wrong, and I cannot express to you how truly, deeply in love I am with you. You are my universe. You are the salt to my world. You are the sweetest thing I've ever come across, and I really hope that one day, I get to hold you VTubers, virtual YouTubers, a popular topic with anime girl lovers and guys who love cute anime girls acting retarded, or guys who love cute girls in general. The topic of VTubers have grown extensively over the internet since its inception. It's grown to a point where a virtual group based in Korea decided to hop on the VTuber trend with 4 virtual idols. One of these VTubers, if you even want to call them that, is a virtual musical artist by the name of Apoki, or however the fuck you say it.
Apoki.
She is known for having a hit single in Japan called Hold On. Now I don't want to get copyright struck for this shit, so I'll just play the remix version. Next is Apoki's lapdogs, Ova and Dozu, who are the epitome of background characters trying to break out. These are background dancers for Apoki, who also initiate live streams and make weird TikToks or some shit. Maybe I don't have friends, or I just don't have friends who put their whole ass body on another person. Who's fucking related to this? And last but not least, Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is a digital model and lip singer. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. So why am I even bringing up these .obj files? Well, let's start from what caught my attention in the first place. As I was scrolling through Instagram being casual as fuck, I randomly discovered the page of Apoki and started to give it a follow. Then over the time following, I would casually leave some comments in the comment section, such as Exhibit A and Exhibit B. But it was during these times that I decided to make comments on these pages, is when I noticed some comments got too appreciative, let's say for the least. Let's introduce a few of these characters. One of them goes by the name that ScHoolboy Q would greatly appreciate. Me no conversate with the fake. Dat Pham, all my bitches independent bitches. Dat Pham, he's a little weird dude who makes little weird comments. Morning Apoki, our love will lead the way. What the f? I guess you could call Hydra a super fan, although judging by his bio I wouldn't exactly put him on the same level as a tier 3 Pokemon sub. But all in all, he's a pretty nice and chill dude. Ain't that right, ScHoolboy Q? All my bitches flavored. Dat Pham, Dat Pham, Dat Pham, Dat Pham. Then we have Chris from Family Guy. The only reason I'm calling him that is because I cannot pronounce his last name, if that is a last name. Back in the fucking bandana again. I also keep my shared stories about you in the Lil Yachty, only with you, love you too lots, and especially you Apoki. I don't know, that whole comment didn't really sit right with me. Especially love you Apoki part. Bro's room got hella pictures of Apoki all over. I swear he even got a body pillow of Apoki somewhere too. Why am I saying this? Well, prefer to have permanent single real lifestyle, Apoki is a perfect fictosexual waifu wife for me. That's all I have to say. What the fuck is a fictosexual? The term fictosexual is used in the context of a person who is sexually or romantically attracted to a fictional character. Shut the fuck up! Especially when it involves a strong emotional attachment. So by its literal definition, there are plenty of fictosexuals inside these comments. But there is one person I am particularly fond with. And his name is Bogdan Andre. Bogdan Andre, or Cassian Andre on Discord, is a character who is a die-hard lover for Lil Yachty. With his many multiple and creative comments that he displays across her platform, anyone can truly see that he is one of the biggest fans of Lil Yachty ever, even rivaling the likes of Dat Pham. I mean, it's clearly obvious the amount of dedication and effort that he puts into making sure that Lil Yachty and sometimes a pokey, sees that he loves him is astounding. I mean, his intelligence level matches to that of a fully grown pizza. Who else would have thought of the brilliant idea to pretend that you were hacked to get some sympathy points from these 3D models? Lately, thanks Dat Pham, our boy Bogdan has been double dipping. Previously, he was trying to get Lil Yachty to reply to him because he has something very important to say. But now he has turned to the likes of a pokey, hoping that one day she will look at his story. I don't know if he knows how a story works. I mean, once you post something on there, it gets deleted within 24 hours, but you go, Bogdan. Let's go through some of these comments that he left on these posts. Oh, this one's fucking interesting. Lil Yachty, you are very pretty, and I see why my my homie Dat Pham, ain't no fucking way. This bro's trying to be a wingman and all of a sudden, what the fuck? Just so you know, I love her too. He's not the, what the fuck? Why is he competing with these people? What the fuck is this? Bogdan is the kind of guy to go into debt sending Lil Yachty money. Bro's gonna fund the entire company just to be called one of the supporters. I'm fucking weak. Ah, fuck. Lil Yachty is perfect for you, Dat Pham, bro. She's beautiful and awesome, smart, funny, kind-hearted, just like A-Pokey is beautiful for me. Beautiful, awesome, smart, funny, both are excellent singer '(s) and dancer. That's why would be awesome team up. That was definitely a sentence right there. And then Mr. Bogdan's response, sorry to tell you bro, but you are a bit wrong. She is perfect, but not for him, because he has a girlfriend. Tell me you haven't spoken to a girl without telling me you haven't spoken to a girl. Nothing wrong with not speaking to girls for a while, but bro is acting like he's gonna score with Lil Yachty, and it's fucking hilarious. Well, here's a pretty normal looking post. She looks like she's at a little banquet of sweets or sweet, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking. You are the prettiest girl in the world. You always bring me so much joy and happiness. You're the reason why I always smile. I love you, Lil Yachty. And then my boy Dat Pham comes out of the WordWorks and says, I can still see your comments, and that would mean I am not blocking you. Do you understand? Or you can uninstall Instagram and re-download and see what happens next. Seems like there's beef going on between my boy Bogdan and my boy Dat Pham, and we don't want my homies fighting, ain't that right? Alright, here's a cool little pool picture. If you look closely in the background, somebody is actually drowning in the background. What the fuck are you doing? These 3 comments are just the same shit. I don't know who Mayo Shamar is, but he's about on the same level as Bogdan is over here. Here we witness some of Bogdan's creativity in its finest, as he improvises using another comment he sees as reference. Look at this post, it looks like she's doing some shit for TikTok. Please marry me and I will give you everything you need, everything you want and wish for. Bro is down tremendously. What the fuck? This post is particularly interesting to me because some shit happens in the comments and it's fucking hilarious. Please say hi, I need it, I love you. Hi. Lil Yachty, how was your day? Lil Yachty, what's so funny? It gets hilarious to the point that even the 3D model starts laughing at you, bro. You're cooked. Head to the gym, bro. The gym would never laugh at you. Hey, look, it's Lil Yachty in front of an elevator, posing. Lil Yachty, don't listen to Hydra. He's not your boss. Please, Lil Yachty. Mark my words. And don't let him tell you what to do. You don't need and you don't have to listen to Hydra. That's actually wonderful advice. If she was an Avenger. Lil Yachty, please ignore Hydra because he always picks on me and verbally harasses me. He is not the nice guy he seems. And plus I told him to leave me alone and mind his own business. And he doesn't listen to me and he accuses me for false things. Mark my words, it's for your own good. Lil Yachty, don't listen to him or her. Don't believe them. What they're saying isn't true. Trust me, they're lying. For those of you who are a bit confused, 1. Hydra is not the authoritarian, submersive, parliamentary terrorist organization bent on world domination. Hydra is my boy Dat Pham. That is his online name. Similar to where Duck is my online name. 2nd, the quote-unquote verbal abuse and accusations that my boy Bogdan suffered from was very, very bad. Hydra just politely told him to stop spamming, and then Bogdan told him to mind his own business. Unfortunately, because this was many weeks ago, all the comments are deleted, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. But I saw this happening, and then I saw my boy Dat Pham getting his comments plagiarized. So, being the curious little weirdo I am, I had to step in and defend my boy Dat Pham. So one day, when LeChat made a post, I saw that Bogdan had made a comment asking LeChat to reply to him. This is when I decided to introduce myself to Bogdan. Can you reply to me, please? Stop asking her this question over and over again. Please mind your own business. And then here's where I step in. What makes you think a 3D model is going to respond to you? Bogdan was not particularly fond with that comment, so then he replied, can you just leave me alone? So then I go ahead and say back, don't make your business public then, goofy. Then Bogdan, of course thinking that I didn't understand him, said, leave me alone, do you understand? So then of course I propose a challenge to him. Or what? Now Bogdan of course doesn't take the challenge and he just tells me, just leave me alone, before dropping the greatest SpongeBob line of all time.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
As many times as you want, because I know you're not going to do anything. Furiously, Bogdan then stands up from his chair and starts to aggressively type out, if I have to repeat myself multiple times for someone who doesn't understand what I'm telling, that means that, what? That's what it means that, what the fuck? How do you say that sentence? Jesus! You spent all that time trying to type that shit out. You don't even make a Of course, I had to send in my reply, coming from the guy who asked the same question on every LeChat post. Real 500 IQ logic, about as much IQ as that last sentence was. Bogdan then puts on his serious face and says, this is my last warning to you. Leave me alone or I will block you. Then, being the absolute response visionary I am in Bogdan's eyes, he takes my comment and puts his own spin on it, coming from someone who doesn't know how to mind their own business. So you know I had to let him know, leave me alone or I'll block you. You ain't scared, sit your soft ass down, boy, chasing validation from a 3D model. Bogdan didn't take too kindly to my comments, so then he says, first of all, it's not your business what I do, and second, just stop here. I don't have time to argue with you over a comment, and because you can't mind your own business. So of course I had to give him some education and say, well, it's a public comment section, Bogdan, so congratulations, you made it everyone's business. Of course, after he made that comment in which he notes that he doesn't have the time to argue, he sits there and continues to respond to my replies. At this point I was just fucking around with him to see what else he can say, but unfortunately this is the extent of what the legend Bogdan is. Legend says he's still trying to get LeChat to go out with him. But this is where we end the video for today. In conclusion, VV Entertainment has some really weird fans, but I really do hope that LeChat and Bogdan get to marry each other one day. I just want to be there for the wedding. Bro, low-key, imagine one of these virtual idols posting something like, oh, this is my boyfriend. They're going to get the whole Hololive treatment, and Bogdan probably going to post an 18-page essay about how his feelings got hurt. I'll end this on a message to Bogdan, because I see you, Bogdan, and I see how hard you try to get LeChat or Poker to notice you. And I see the effort and energy you put into getting noticed by them. I see everything you're doing, and while I respect the effort, there is just one thing I really need you to understand when it comes to trying to attract LeChat or Pokey, and I really need you to listen to this. Bogdan.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Hey guys, Bogdan here. Today I'm going to show you how to get LeChat to reply to your post. First, find a love song. Second, find the lyrics that you like the best. Third, type in word for word and then post it. Ta-da! Now you have written a song for LeChat. She'll reply to you, bro. I promise you. I've done this so many times.
You're telling me a girl's fucking your butt ass over me.
Is that SpongeBob on your t-shirt?